Hey, good people, how is it going? I feel like I don't know if I should just hold the camera like this and it'll depend on. I think that's alright. So, I wanted to speak about turning 30 in a lockdown. And there's a lot of us who have turned 30 in lockdown and probably have felt a bit like disheartened because the visions that we had for our 30th, it it just couldn't come into fruition, and before I was just like, I'm gonna have a party, I'm gonna have a theme party, go on holiday, all these things, to bring in my 30th, because it's seen as like a mark of, yeah, you're 30 now, bye-bye 20s. And lockdown didn't enable me to do those things, didn't fulfill my wishes. But what it did do, it made me actually think quality. Not the quantity, but the quality. And it made me reflect on all the years I've had birthdays. Was it quality or was it quantity? And getting real with yourself about, the people that you had around you, or, just having people around you just to feel, okay, it's my birthday, and you can still have the same type of celebration and have one person around you, two people around you, but those two people around you are true to you. You know what I mean? That's quality. And I still had high spirits about my birthday. I still was like, yeah, my birthday, Still was planning things in my mind of what I wanted to do, up until the point where Boris is talking about 6 people to the yard, 6 people at a meal. I'm like, what is all of this? You get me? And I'm like, people's household holds 6 people. What are you on? But really, I was just like, okay, cool. I booked a meal to go to the Alchemist. And I cancelled it like the day before or 2 days before, I think, my birthday. And because I was like, I ain't going to no meal, and then they're saying, oh, show proof that you're all from the same house. And if I think about who I would actually like want to come to my meal, it would be more than 6 people, if I'm actually being like real with myself. And then it was also a case of, that's not what I wanted to do for my 30th. I can have a meal any time of the year. And I've had meals from pretty much most of my birthdays. I didn't want to have a meal. I don't want to sit down nowhere. So yeah, I cancelled it. And I was okay with that. Some of my people were a bit like, why, and all of these things. But I was okay with it. And on my birthday, I got my hair done by Oh La La. Yeah, my loctician is better than yours. Disclaimer, just to let you know. And yeah, I got my hair done, and I came home and I chilled with a few good people, and I enjoyed myself. I you know what it was? It was a lovely time for me to reflect on who I am, who I'm not, who I'm becoming, and the people that surround me. Not just even the close-knit people, but like my extended loved ones and people that I've met during lockdown, and where I kind of fit in all of this, and how am I showing up for myself, and what am I doing to better myself creatively, just spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. All of these things was coming through my mind and making me realise it's not all about high heels and a pretty dress to solidify that you've had a good birthday. Yes, it's nice, but does that take away from what you actually need to focus on? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did that. I think I was probably a bit grumpy in the day, my sister would say I was a bit grumpy in the day, but I don't think I was grumpy because, oh, it's my birthday and nothing's not going on. I just think I went back to my natural state. I'm not a grumpy person, but I can be a very quiet person, and that can be seen as being miserable or grumpy. But I was able to just go into myself and not all be all smiles, hey, yeah. It just wasn't that. And yeah, so I did that on my birthday. I was just chilling. And then, what did I do? Then my sister took me out for my birthday. We stayed at a hotel, Ramada Hotel. It was really lovely, and I got this little birthday card from them. See, I like little things like this. I find these things quite sentimental. Oh, it's upside down. Sentimental and quite, like, very thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? When people do things like this. Yeah, and I got to go in a spa, a sauna, well, not sauna, steam room. You know, like, I like doing those things anyway, and lockdown just said, no sauna, no steam, no looking after yourself, you get me, just mash up your head and that's it. No, I'm only joking, but yeah. So that was nice, and I had a pedicure, I had a meal, I had time, I spent time with my sister. Like, we don't spend time, like, sister time. We're here and we're for each other and all that, but we don't spend time and stuff like that and understand each other as people. And then the next day, I went to Alton Towers, and I am an adrenaline junkie. I love excitement. Like, every year, I've been putting off doing skydiving, and I put it off this year as well. I mean, look at the year, mate. Ain't nothing but guaranteed me falling out the sky and go, woo. So, you know, I will do it at some point. So going to Alton Towers is like the equivalent of jumping out the sky, I guess. But I've never been to Alton Towers before. Oblivion, you know, this other ride called Rita, and what's it called? Galacta? Galvacata? I don't know what the name is. Basically, you're flying, yeah, you're flying. But it was sick. It was so, like, you know what? You're never too old to go to a theme park, man. Trust me, man. It was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed myself. And this is what I'm saying. I had a beautiful time in lockdown, and this is the best birthday I have had. Yeah, the best birthday I have had, because you know what? You had to go back to what matters, what sets your soul on fire. What is it all for? Is it about having a sexy dress on, heels on, you know, a little decoration in your house with the 30 signs, and, you know, you're posing and you got your eyelashes on and everything's good and you're looking litty, the litty committee, you know? Or is it actually sitting down and having honest conversations with people and connecting with people that you've had around you for a while and seeing them in a new light, in a new way? Is it doing activities and really being in the present moment and not having to, like, you know, record every aspect of the part of the day or where you are and what you're doing? You know, and I also had another experience, but I won't share it on here, like the, you know, the intricate details of it. But yeah, I took a plant medicine, and yo, pew! It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. Do not abuse plant medicines. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's there to help. It's nature, and it just wants to nurture you and look after you and all of this, and make you get on the right path and get yourself back to who you are and who you're supposed to be. And yo, like, I made a list of the things that I wanted to do for my birthday, and I've pretty much ticked most of them. And I got an instant camera, and it takes pictures, and it's just so, like, nostalgic, because you think about back in the day, you could take a picture and it comes out and you shake it and you see your image. Like, not everything digital, like, let's feel a bit of, I don't know, things that I just feel real and, you know, in the moment experiences. So yeah, turning 30 in a lockdown wasn't bad. I actually didn't feel locked down. In the beginning, yes, I was a bit like, ugh, but then I was like, you know what? Listen, we run things not run we. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I just think you make the best of what you need to do. I didn't want to have a party and make police come and lock off my things, because that would have made me feel more upset. That would have been the memory that I have created for myself. I had a celebration, you know, we quote unquote broke the rules. Police come and lock off the thing. Police say you can't dance. Police said this. Me don't want no policing on my special day. That's not what I wanted. So I'm just grateful that I got to celebrate it in a way that is a reflection of my true childlike spirit, and I was just happy, and, you know, I really enjoyed myself. I really, really enjoyed myself. So anybody that has a birthday coming up, like we've got November, December, and you might be feeling stuck to, like, not knowing what to do, mate, just think think about what you can do. Really go in and just think about it. And you know, there's all possibilities. There's all possibilities, man. All possibilities. It's not about the quantity, it is about the quality. Because I've turned 30, my breasts are not bigger, my bottom's not bigger, but my brain is wiser, my soul is more fuller, my heart is more free. You know, I feel more happy being me. So you have to think about the things that you are putting value on to kind of mark this new chapter in your life. Do you get what I'm saying? So big up to all the 30-year-olds out here. And if you are into astrology, it's our Saturn return. So big things are going on. Live your life, build your foundations. Stay blessed. Peace and love. Bye.